Okay, so I'm now standing here at Souq Waqif. This is really the historical marketplace. We're told it's the heart really of Doha. Now this was a market, it's on the original site of very much an ancient market here, but it was built around a century ago, we're told, before it was then destroyed pretty much in the 1990s. It fell into disrepair. It's since been really built back, and it's now, as I say, a focal point here in Doha. It's also no doubt going to be a key spot during the World Cup as well. This will fill up with World Cup tourists, there's absolutely no doubt about that. Come here, taste some of the local merchandise, some of the local dishes, as well as pick up some souvenirs as well. So let's go and see what you can expect if you're coming here to the Qatar World Cup. This is going to be one of your places of interest, there's no doubt about that. Okay, well, let's start off by tasting a bit of the cuisine, and we're going to start with a bit of a crepe. Let's see how that tastes.
It's a bit like a crunchy crepe. They will put egg and cheese and a little bit of chili, and then the other one will be cheese and chips Oman, which some of the younger generation are obsessed with.
This looks delicious.
Okay, so as you can see, night's falling here, and this kind of square is filling up with people. It's Thursday night here, so it's starting to fill with people for their weekend here, Friday and Saturday. And you can see behind me there this work of art that's over there, a golden thumb here in the market that I understand was erected fairly recently, and yeah, just kind of adds to the overall ambience here in this souk. With a lot of sights and sounds to take in here at this souk, including well, the big question, of course, is what do you buy while here in Qatar? Well, how about a little stuffed camel? That could work. There's also these lamps over here as well. You've got other kind of camels, incense holders. There's a little beautiful miniature chess set there as well as all your kind of normal kind of cups and mugs and other things. But if that's not for you, you can always buy a sword. But of course, another thing that people will come all the way over here to buy are these incredible looking blankets, rugs, cushions, really colourful. Well, this part of the market perhaps isn't for everyone, but just to give you an idea of what's here, look at all these birds that line this whole square here. It must be hundreds of birds in total. We've got some hens down here, very colourful birds up there, but there's also cats and rabbits and ducks and all sorts of other animals here as well. When you take a look at all these cafes and things, you start to think what this whole souk will look like come the World Cup, how this will be transformed full of football fans. And it's a fairly exciting time, I would expect, for Qatari locals as they prepare to welcome the world. One of the catchphrases for the tournament is that this is going to be a World Cup like no other. And when you walk down this cobbled street and you see these beautifully arranged cafes and restaurants, it really does perhaps bring home just what kind of World Cup this is going to be a year from now. Of course, a big element of this World Cup is just the compact nature of it. You're going to basically be able to watch 2 or 3 games a day, which is quite exciting for football fans from around the world. Of course, having so many fans from so many different teams all in one spot does, of course, raise that issue of security. But if you take it in terms of the positive, it really promises, has the potential perhaps, of being a real festival of football. When just over a year then we'll find out exactly who will be World Cup champions of Qatar. There will be a number of disappointed fans, won't there? But don't worry, this shop might have your answer. You can always get hold of the trophy here.